this is Palliope, Queen of Dawn's Harbor. Last time, on this Uthorian thread.
So I send in a tiny little spectral rat who hops up on the table and just points aggressively at the door.
What?
Fia's just watching the rat, just like,
come in.
I slam the door open. Oh my God, you're still here. Okay, good. Well, I don't even know how to explain this. That's the princess.
Pleasure.
Highness? What? I'm just gonna motion
I'm just like staring at them like
just gonna motion to Silxus and then see Kalamash and like
my favorite vendor. Hello, yes, it's quite good to. Do you know why dragons are upset today?
Do you know why dragons are upset today?
We asked you first.
Yes.
May we step inside?
Yes, please. I suppose everyone you can come inside.
Yes.
Thank you for your hospitality, Kalamash, my dear friend.
What is happening exactly? Why is no disrespect, Your Highness. You were basically a myth to me, so why are you in my house?
No offense taken. I personally do not know why I am in your house, but you are the one that I don't remember who recommended it first, but you were the one that we were told that you were the place to go.
Gesturing to our princess. That sounds like a who and why to me. That sounds like a bad thing. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? But gesturing towards Silxus. Is this what you wanted to show? I
don't know. You're the smartest person I know.
You need to meet more people.
Who is she who walks on water?
Apparently someone who's okay with killing children. Has some sort of connection to dragons. I don't...
Give me a history check, V.
Only a 13.
That specific name doesn't ring a bell. That style of name is very draconic. All of the dragons of Utharia have very flowery and descriptive names for themselves. The Siren of the Sky, that kind of nomenclature. So while you don't recognize that name specifically, it definitely sounds like it could belong to a dragon.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like a dragon, but dragons don't usually come. Why would they? Why? Your Highness, and kind of like tries to do kind of a bow.
Drop pretense. It's fine. We're in survival mode. I appreciate the attempt.
Excellent. Why were they here in the first place? Obviously, I mean, hopefully not to just kill all of our children, but
you mean why she came originally? Like, however many years ago, which still doesn't. It's clear that I'm getting a slightly glazed. Like, she might be low key dissociating a little bit right now. There is not enough emotion happening here for the situation at hand.
Not alone.
I was holding court while my mothers were away. That's all I remember. I don't know why she came, from whence she came. She just showed up during open court, which, granted, under normal circumstances, where anyone else would be fine. Like, that would be. But now, conquest? I don't.
Do you happen to have a kettle on? I think the princess could use a morning tea.
See,
kind of ran.
here's the thing about that, and the at this point has walked over to their bag and is like closing it up and is starting to put it on. I don't know if you've seen the sky or this. I don't think now is the good. I don't think now is a time for relaxation and tea. I think time is. We'll stop running at some point, I'm sure. And is going to put on the bag and
Brain
reach over and
check on
grab
the tea, Grutha, but thank you.
grab a hat, and then is going to stop for a second, walk back to one of the small tables and reach underneath it and grab a copper tea kettle, and hook it onto their bag for later. Then, who wants to get out of the city?
Me.
I believe everyone would like to
Okay.
do that.
Okay. All right. It's just gonna go. It's just gonna start. It's gonna squeeze between people and head towards the front door. And try to remember the fastest way through the city, which is probably not too far away from here.
So there are a couple of routes that you can take here, V. So you are here on this peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
The overland route would be to go up the bridge and across and out the main gate. Or you can take the waterway and take the river.
Question, Shrek. What did the student tell Kalamash about, like, as far as like leads for? I forgot. They were
headed east towards Lake Town, which is all the way down the river to the center of the continent.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So either the main gate or the river is going to get you to essentially where you would board a boat to go further east down the river to Lake Town, or overland to Lake Town.
Question for the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Would I happen to have anyone who may have stopped in at one point who perhaps didn't have enough coin in their pockets, who maybe owes me a favor or a boat ride?
I will let you either have a boat ride owed or a boat itself, if you would prefer.
Oh.
Given your location on the peninsula, it is not unreasonable for you to have a reasonable sized boat to sort of go up and down, collect things along the shore, that kind of thing. Now, fitting everyone on it is going to be a tight squeeze, but probably doable. But don't expect to like pack all of your things on top of that.
Okay.
Listen, if there's important stuff that you need to get out of here, Shiva will be fine being pack mule.
Yeah. Okay. I think it would make sense that V would have a boat that they sometimes use. And as soon as they step out, they'll take a couple of steps. They'll turn back to the rest of the group and say, "All right. We have two options. We can see if the eastern gate is open. And by open, I mean not clogged with people, or we can just go on the water because I do have a boat. It is kind of small and some of us are not. So, I'm in favor of going in the boat. I was going to head east anyway. So, can anyone, boats?
I've never had the pleasure because I simply fly.
I was about to say, friend Kalamash, would you be able to fly close to us to save some space? Is the size concerned for weight or for literal size?
A bit of both. Both.
Would I be overstepping if I asked you to fly?
You would not be overstepping. I was meaning to suggest it. So,
GM, how deep is the river? You're muted.
The river is actually fairly deep. It's, I would say, probably 10 to 15 feet deep at the eastern gate of the city. It shallows a bit as it makes its way into the delta of the area of Dawn's Harbor before it spills out into the sea.
It's not deep.
I am familiar enough with boats. I could get us at least out of the city. Probably.
'Cause we're outside now, right? Are we?
Yeah, we're outside of the.
Do we still see Shrike any draconic looking activity?
There are definitely a number of silhouettes. You can count 4 distinct ones. They're moving in enough ways, and there's enough smoke that it's difficult to tell if you are seeing more than 4 distinct individuals, or if you are seeing repeats of some of the original ones. But there are 4 of them that are different enough that you can identify, okay, those are at least 4 different individuals in the sky. None of them are this far east, but they are definitely ranging closer and closer. They seem to be sort of systematically sweeping up and down the city and moving a little bit further east each time, almost like mowing the lawn or destroying your entire home and family.
As you do. And he'll just kind of say, like, so I believe that it would be unwise of me to take flight currently, given the current circumstance. So let us probably be on our way.
We'll try the boat, and if it doesn't work, we can figure something else.
Oh, I thought I voted boat. Yes, I am a vote.
Okay,
DM,
that's good.
Fine.
are there any other boats that their previous owners may have been, liberated from?
Roll me a percentile die.
Yeah, I was like, that
Let's
was a
find
very
out.
specific statement.
Liberated.
Indeed.
Yep, can do. D&D Beyond doesn't want to. There we go. 89.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? As it turns out, there is another boat, roughly comparable to the size of V's boat, that is tethered. The peninsula itself is not entirely resided on by V. They just have the furthest tip. But those that live a little closer to the crossroads, it looks like there's also a boat sort of docked there at not quite the neighborhood dock, but it's obvious that the locals here in this area, there are a number of little fishing boats and that sort of thing. So there's at least one more that would be able to break your group up into two smaller entities that would have no trouble fitting on the boats.
Okay. Can I check by any nearby houses next to said boat just to make sure, the owners aren't there?
The other houses on the peninsula appear to be deserted. There's no motion or movement going on in them. The closest house to V's house has the look of not a vacation house per se, but almost like a retreat more than it is a regular destination. There's a lot more dust and a lot more signs of neglect to it than you would see in a home that is regularly lived in day to day.
All right. Shifa is going to go to where the other boat is and literally pick it up and walk back over.
Oh, that solves a lot of problems. All right, excellent. Welcome aboard. And they're gonna just stand next to the boat and hold it kind of awkwardly and wait for people to get in. Your Highness. Sorry.
It's fine. Thank you. I just step in, not clumsily, because I'm waking up, actually. Still low-key dissociated, but you know what? Whatever. We're working on it.
The hangover of centuries.
Yeah.
Emotional and physical.
Mm.
Also, I remembered Strike, when you say that like the noises can be heard, like that's dragons. Is it just what are those noises? Is it language or is it just like
Good question.
fire, doom, death?
Most of it seems to be fire, doom, death, but there is definitely a and shouted fairly loudly a use of the draconic language that it is the sort of shouting that you would expect like a work crew who's working in loud conditions to do. It's not like I'm angry at you and I'm shouting. It's there's a lot of noise going on, and if you're going to hear me, I need to pitch my voice pretty highly.
Okay. I speak Draconic. What are they? Can I hear the words that they're saying?
Yeah.
Same
Gritha
here.
does too.
Hell yeah.
All right. So those who speak Draconic will hear two very rough voices that are speaking with a fair amount of authority that seem to be directing others to follow. There are talks of formations. They appear to be numbered. It sounds extremely orderly and militaristic. And every now and again, there will be a small group breaking off northwest, and then you'll see one of the silhouettes dip out of the formation that they appear to be flying in. So it looks like they are going after stragglers or others that are escaping the carnage.
I look at Gritha. This is too organized. What is?
This is a military operation, Highness. This is not good. Does anyone have camouflage means for these boats? We can't be spotted.
Not for the boat.
Well, not
Not
to
really.
worry.
Not really a lot to work here.
I haven't needed to hide the boat before.
I do a really good impression of a pile of coats.
That is true.
And she does it. She disappears into like all of her coats, and you're like, wow, that really does look just like a pile of coats.
I don't know if I can fit anyone else in here.
Well, none of you have to worry because he kind of like fans out his wingspan. I am very clearly a loud blue green target, so not to worry.
I can make you not that though.
You could?
Mm-hmm.
Go. Please do. If you could, if you would not mind.
Great. V's gonna reach a hand forward, raise an eyebrow to ask questioningly if I can touch your arm.
Touch away.
I will do so and cast invisibility on you.
We need to protect the princess.
I
She
grab
cannot be spotted.
I grab whatever extra what's the word? Oh my god, English. Boat sail. There we go. I grab
You got it.
I grab whatever sail, like sackcloth, anything.
Is there netting in the bottom of the boat? Is there fishing
and
equipment?
cloak myself.
There's netting and fishing equipment. These are more rowboats than they are sailboats, but there are tarps and that sort of thing that you can easily use.
Yeah, I grab one of those.
V also unclasps their cloak and hands it to the princess. And as they do, it starts to like it was just kind of a very plain like dark brown all-weather cloak, and as they hand it to you, it starts to grow a little bit longer so that it's almost like floor length and turns into this kind of almost the same color as the boats and hands it towards you and says that might help maybe.
I'm not about to say no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll return it shortly.
That I would appreciate that. Thank you.
You have to teach me how to do that.
Oh, it is you'll have to find one of it's just what it does.
That's awesome.
Oh wait, are we gonna go now? I think if we
I'm already like
great. We should. I'll go first, and then you can follow in a little bit, so we're not all one. Okay, and I'm just gonna push off, and I'm just gonna start going with whoever's in my boat.
So that's a great question. Who's in which boat? So
Uh,
boat A will be V's boat, and boat B will be the other boat.
I'll be in the first one.
You hear just so you know, I am here.
We know, dear friend.
Hey, Kalamash. I can't.
Hey,
I obviously can't see you. You
Right.
are invisible. Could you, perhaps, fly instead of being in the
Oh, right. Oh, I thought because we had a second. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
So
I
to me,
imagine.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say I imagine Gruth is probably going to want to be with the princess.
Yes. Grutha will be wherever the princess is.
All right. Shifra will be on the other boat just because she's big.
Okay.
And I'll be on that boat with Shifra.
Okay, so
Okay,
me.
so I was going to say
me,
V, the princess,
Princess
and Grutha.
Yeah.
And then Circes, Shifra, and I assume Kalamash will probably be hovering in and around that boat.
Works for me.
Like a little ahead, to like from like a scouting perspective.
Okay.
I look at
Give me
Grutha
a
and Shifra.
perception
Stay
check,
close.
Kalamash.
I can do that.
I believe in you.
Oh, pretty good. 18.
And that is where we will end our session for today. Please tune in next time for more adventures in this Utharian thread.